Let's meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Starting at center, at 7'3", number 40, Mike, number 40. Starting at forward, at 6'6", number 42, Jamie Hawkins. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 30, Julius Randle. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At the point, 6'1", number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Joel Embiid out there with the monster. Then it's Jones. And it's Brown in at the 2. And for the Celtics, serving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Julius Randle is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Houdini at the 5, roaming the paint. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Irving. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And far from just a perimeter explorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown. Here's Brown. And here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Embiid inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Outside Irving. Back to Randle. Celtics passing it around. The 10-footer. And it's blocked. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
And their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the three, will have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Austin with the ball after the miss from Joel Embiid. To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Randle.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Outside, Jones. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, here is Irving. Launches it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Here's the monster. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 5. Irving passes to Houdini. Irving kicks to Brown. Now Randle from past the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Celtic ball.
Celtics leading by 7. Randle outside. Back to Irving.
Get there. Ball.
From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Hawkins outside. Back to Irving. Randall with a screen for Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 34.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the first one drops.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Now Irving. He's got 9. Randall left side. Outside Irving. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Pass to the monster. Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown. The layup missed. Celtics leading by 6. And here is Irving. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting much closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And here are the Heat now. 9-point game. Pass to the monster. Here's the screen. Puts it up from 15, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And it's Irving with the ball for the Celtics. 10-point lead. A step-back shot here, and it's Green missing. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Pritchard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bobby Portis has checked in for Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for the Monster. And Jones subbed in for Christian Brown. Boston leading by 7. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Here's Connect. Defended by Jones. Connect. No good. The Heat trail by 7. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. From outside, off the mark. Here's Pritchard. Lopez covering. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Sohan. Covered by Oubre. Here's Irving. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Joe passes to Pritchard. Over Irving. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Celtics leading by 9. And there's Green on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Heat trail by 9. Oubre outside. Outside Portis. Lets it go with a 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The Heat trail by 9. On the court for the Heat, Oubre out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Jones. And it's Jones in at the point. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And that one falls for Jones. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Green against Jones. Here's Hawkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Gotta get it.
The free throw drops for Hawkins. Hawkins hits both of them. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. Oubre sets the screen for Jones. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Portis.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Boston leading by 7. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Jones against Hawkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Randle outside. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Oubre. Randle with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Heat trail by 7. Joe with it, picked up by Brown. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Randle. Rebounded by Joe. Goes up again, and it's laid in by Randle.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here we go.
The Heat trail by 9.
Who's got tires?
Jones kicks to Portis. Portis a screen on Hawkins. Oubre outside. To the right side. Here's Portis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Pass to Houdini. Oubre, good.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Boston with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Green, the pass to Randall. Green, the screen. The three. And Julius Randall, good for three. Randall's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Oubre following Julius Randall's three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And some changes here for the Heat. Embiid, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. The monster comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Walter in for Isaiah Joe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green passes to Jaquez. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Walter. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 10.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Jaquez outside. Shoots the three. They get it back. Houdini. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Heat making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Now here's Green. Here's Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And he makes the first. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Miami. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 11. Jones looking for an opening. Jaquez against Oubre. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
A menace in transition. I love seeing Brown attacking like that.
Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Pass to the monster. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Pocket 4. Fades back. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jaquez against Oubre. Jaquez can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Here's the monster. He's defended by Randall. Jaquez with the ball. Over to the left wing. Now here's Brown. Covered by Joe. Beyond the arc. Brown, no good. The Heat trail by 13. And here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Embiid. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's good for 2.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Green against Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Green.
Personal foul.
The Heat have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Shooting for Miami, Tyus Jones taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Celtics. Lopez, he's checked in for Houdini. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Julius Randle. Connect, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Irving subbed in for Jalen Green. And then for Miami, Jones comes in for Oubre. And Christian Brown subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And so Jones nails both of them. Celtics leading by 13. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jones dishes to Embiid. Over Lopez. Off target on the 15-footer. Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside.
2 minutes.
And it's Miami with the rebound. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Embiid over Sohan. Embiid, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. That one drops for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. 15-point game. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. That one goes in.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
That free throw good from Brown.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got 10 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lopez sets a screen for Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. Shoots off the step back. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Irving. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Lopez. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Irving at point with Brown to his side. There in the backcourt. Julius Randle is out there with Houdini. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. That's the Boston Five. Looking to end his cold spell. And Embiid throws it down.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Embiid at the line for one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Jaquez can't hit. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Pritchard. There's a good screen. And a miss there on the triple. Now Jaquez. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Randle down low. Brown outside. Clock at 6. With a step back. Good on the jump shot. Brown's got 9.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. Irving with the steal. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Heat. The Monsters got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, no luck. Celtics leading by 16. From outside the arc, they get it back. Houdini takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. And the basket by Jones. He has 7.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Brown the pass to Houdini. Outside Irving. From 15 feet away. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Jones. Randall with some nice D. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics.
Miami foul. Braun, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Jaquez hits both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Embiid sledgehammers it home on the drive.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Randall with a screen for Irving. Randall down low. He's got 8, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Jalen Green's checked in for Boston.
Number 4, Jalen Green.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Jones. Pass to Embiid. Heat moving the ball around. Here's the monster. He's defended by Randall. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 17. Here's the monster. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Green. Here's Houdini, kept alive.
Miami foul. Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Jaquez. At the line for 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 18. Left side, Jones. Pass to Embiid. Count it. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Irving passes to Houdini. Randall kicks to Irving. To the middle. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Knocked away. Jaquez with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Houdini. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 8 points for Houdini. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. some changes here for the Celtics. Brook Lopez is checked in for Houdini. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Randall. And it's Connect in for Jaime Jaquez. Then for the Heat, Kelly Oubre is checked in for Joel Embiid. And Jones subbed in for Christian Brown. Boston on D. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Jones, the pass to Oubre. Here's Pritchard from the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Miami with the ball after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Irving against Jones. Outside Irving. Lopez sets a screen for Irving for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 23.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Irving. Stolen by Jones. They set the pick. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Miami. Green with the ball. He's got 6, 4 on the clock, and Jones pulls it down. There's the lob to the hoop, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that tune.
And some changes here for the Heat. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Monster. Bays subbed in for Herbert Jones. Celtics leading by 18. Lopez sets a screen for Green. Boston again missing.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Heat. To the paint. And Connect comes to help. Shoots. Again, the Heat good for 2.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Jones against Irving. Lopez a screen. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Pritchard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And on the way from Irving for 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Celtics. The Heat trail by 19. 52 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Green. For 3, Oubre. No good on the shot. Celtics leading by 19. Here's Connect. And he gets it back. And here is Green. He's got 6. The second chance effort, and he knocks down the jumper.
Jalen Green.
Green's got 8 points.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. 1 second left. He gets that one. He's got 14. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Oubre out there with Bay. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Jones in at the point. And the shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Bay. Portis a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Jones the pass to Joe. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tyus Jones.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good for Irving. The Heat shooting not great, 40% for the game. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Bay trains the three-pointer. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Bay drains the triple.
Now Brown. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times with that passion, and sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Portis. And Portis drains both of them. Boston leading by 20. Pass to Houdini. Now here's Brown. Outside Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Bay, no good. The Celtics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Irving against Jones. Irving misses. And it's Bay with the ball for Miami. Here's Jones. Pass to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre, the closer he gets, the more excitable he can be. What a finish.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Jaquez against Bay. Jaquez outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Irving against Jones. Oubre sets the screen for Jones. Pass to Bay. Now here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Jones against Irving. Randall surveying the D. Back to Irving. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Bay. A 3 ball. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Jaquez. Bay pulls it in. The Heat trail by 20. Now here's Jones. Portis the screen. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Randall passes to Houdini. Now Irving. Over Jones. Oubre pulls it in. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Irving against Jones. Pass to Bay. And Boston with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houdini, defended by Portis. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Heat trail by 21. Here's Pritchard. Embiid with it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brown the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 23. Pass to Irving. Here's Houdini. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Houdini's got 9 points here in the second half.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's the monster. He's defended by Randall. Screen by Jones. Here's Pritchard. And the 3-ball is good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside Irving.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
At the line, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Lopez, he's checked in for Houdini. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Randall. And it's Connect in for Jaime Jaquez. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Pritchard. The 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lopez outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Julius Randle's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Connect.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Here's the monster. Pass to Embiid. Lopez with the block. Randall passes to Irving. Jaquez outside. Back to Irving. To the inside. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Miami shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to the monster. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jaquez.
Shooting for Miami. Number 34. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Boston. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Randall. Connect comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Jalen Green subbed in for Irving. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Pass to Brown. Here's the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Brown. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's the pick. Here's the monster, defended by Sohan. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Embiid. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Now here's Embiid. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound over Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
It just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And so Green will bring it up for the Celtics. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez outside. No good on the triple. Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.